and welcome back to our All About Compliance channel. Today we're going to be looking at some of our PCQI observations under proper identification. So the title of this is PCQI Observations, Proper IDs. Okay, let's do this, PCQIs. Here we go again. And welcome back again, PCQIs, on our PCQI observations, proper IDs. So in this part of it, these are observation notes that I am sharing with our community. Now, under the PCQI observation on this part of it is really storage area, proper identification, and labeling. So what I look for when we're doing an audit, as well as you PCQI, please keep an eye out on these things, is proper IDs and labeling on storage, in your equipment and utensils. You're gonna have some storage area where you have racks and racks outside production and whatnot. Now some of these they have a plastic covering on them to kind of get some protect them from the dust or any other traffic. But please make sure that they're properly identified. If they are soiled, if they've been clean, if they require calibration prior to use, as well as if they require sanitation and whatnot. Now some of these are like you have equipment, like a small equipment, it could be scales or and other utensils, mixing bowls, trays and bins, and totes and whatnot. Sometimes they're stored and people don't know if they're clean or sanitized. When they're passing by, sometimes you have that confusion. But if your process is fully segregated, like all of your soiled, that need to be sanitized are not even there, or they don't belong to that section, obviously, you will have those identified. Now the other part of that of this is chemicals. So proper IDs and labeling obviously works with that one for your chemicals. Make sure you don't have any spray bottles that people use this temporarily and they get left off and you don't know what's in them, right? So please have those properly labeled during an audit. That would be a non-conformance. Okay. Next part of it is sanitation hoses. So these are some of the observation when I'm doing my walkthrough. You have hoses, but you don't know if it's a sanitizer hose or just water for rinsing or pre-rinsing. Some is just, there's a hot water and a cold water mixed, but sometimes they're not labeled. Is that metering process for your sanitizers or chemicals or degreaser in some points? So make sure they are properly labeled, okay? So lastly, get everything organized. Make sure, like I said, labeling and identification is key, but keep them also organized so they look, neat and proper. So when you need them, when you need certain items, you're not going through and touching everything else to get to that one item that you're looking for, okay? So thanks again, PCQI. Have a great day, and thank you for your viewership. Bye for now. Contact us, and don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thanks again, PCQIs. Have a good one.